or bad, nothing is bigger than the content. And if you continue to like my videos, comment on my videos, and subscribe to my channel, I will continue to bring you the hottest content around. Let's get to the content.
Wack don't give a where it come from. My neighborhood. Oh, I just got a call too. Y'all don't even want to know. Just call me.
Yeah, you might as well tell us. You know we gonna ask who.
Who called you? Wack?
Motherfucking fucking Chicken Mike. Chicken Mike. You remember the one my homeboy I told y'all about?
Yeah.
What money y'all stay with y'all?
He got a strange name, Chicken Mike.
So I asked him, bro, what they gave you? 120 something years? Right? Because I said, yo, they say you made a crazy statement in court. He said, Wack, they gave me 385 years. So they all start clapping and applauding. So when they gave me the 385 years and her family started clapping and applauding, I turned around and told them, but I'm still breathing though.
Ooh. They gave a nigga 6 life sentence.
Y'all want to hear the voice of the Chicken Mike?
Yeah, Wack.
No, I got the content.
Cause I remember that story. That was crazy. What happened?
Yeah, nigga didn't listen. Watch. Y'all hear? Hold on. R&B looked at me with them pretty ass eyes she got. She looked over at me.
Oh, that manly looking.
She say, "Is that who I think it is?"
Yo, Wack, Chicken Mike. Girl, that had this situation.
Yeah. Who got audio? Now y'all gonna be able to put a voice with the story. Who got audio?
I'm in here, Wack.
Rosetta.
Oh, we got CS2 back in the chat.
There you go.
Hey, wait.
AB been. She been quiet since I pulled on them little baby hairs about a week ago.
Hey, look at this comment in the chat. Angelo Solomon. So all YouTubers, when you see the guy that's in every Wack100 comments trying to defend CS2 back, it's this asshole, right? Angelo Solomon. That CS2 back Wack100 burner. Y'all, he don't even know how to spell YO. Yo created fake paperwork. Your work not credible. And your word not credible. And your monetization gonna stop. Damn. So what you're telling us is that in that sentence, this is what I gather. Help me correct me if I'm wrong. You're attacking us going after our monetization because you saying yo created fake paperwork. Not y'all. Yo created fake paperwork. Your work not credible and your word not credible. Well, I'm a clear the record for the record.
Damu Kiwe.
Yeah, that's CS2 back.
Dudes, can you hear me?
Hey, dudes.
Yeah, hold on 1 second, G-Mac. Hey, hold on, G-Mac. Let me address this.
Dudes, can you hear me?
So, as far as the legitimacy of the paperwork, we gonna find out. That's
can you hear me, dudes?
On that. Yeah, I can hear you, bro.
All right, cool, got it.
We gonna find out. You know what I'm saying? If people don't believe it, the line been drawn in the sand. People either believe it or they don't. One thing for sure, though, 2 people on that case, including Mark Stevens, who you sent us to go talk to, produced that paperwork, and he said you the one that called him, your confidential source number 2 back. For sure, you was in Mark Stevens' statement and in Stutterbox's statement, you were the go-between on the intent to extort Mark Stevens and Shaquille O'Neal. You're the one that told him that they had a sex video of Shaq and that TMZ gonna pay a lot of money. That's in the paperwork. But back to the content. Damu Kiwe conversation.
They be in their feelings.
Oh,
Maybe, I don't know. I seen her in a few rooms, but not in late night like that. So I don't know.
You are now watching Clubhouse Unlocked.
About her little baby hairs getting pulled on.
I gotta give me a couple minutes.
So Wack, when they make it out, he gonna get an interview, or you gonna wait till y'all do the movie shit?
Nah, I'm gonna sit that nigga over. I'm gonna figure it out. I gotta sit down with the team. I got a 12 o'clock with Paradigm with Andrew Ruff. Let me forget that.
That's what's up, Wack.
Oh,
Check your text.
hold on. Peaches hit me.
Yeah, you might get him on a
Listen to this phone
3-hour
call.
interview and break that shit down in segments.
What quality? Nah, right now everything business at this point. Quality, I keep him out the way, the better. You know, I still got to keep in mind. Got to try to fight.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah.
Yeah, everything that going from this point on down
go
need
against
to be
it.
exclusive.
Yeah.
Need to be exclusive.
I'm ready when you are, Wack.
This is Chicken Mike, aka Michael Parks. I told this story before. You can Google it. He was involved with my little homegirl, and they wasn't good for each other. She probably had the most disrespectful mouth in my neighborhood. Crazy, like talk crazy.
He's villainized.
And this is probably by far the most dangerous person from my neighborhood. This is a fact. As far as with his action, that you know, and he don't give no. So
you are now watching.
This is audio called him live and direct. Salinas Valley Level 4 State Penitentiary. Let's let it rip.
No, they shooting. No, they shooting at each other.
Rosetta, is that the audio?
Yeah.
That's what that nigga went to jail for?
I don't know what audio that is. Hold on.
Yeah, hold on. It's saved wrong. Hold on.
Yeah, today the 21st, right?
Yeah. I saved the wrong thing.
Yeah, that's the wrong thing. Which one to do it?
They ain't even got their motherfucking shit
I'm about
right.
to say that nigga
No
was jail
fake
for.
news. Salute.
You shot that girl?
No.
Yeah.
I did the wrong thing.
I was like, damn, I
Listen,
had
they
pressed my
slow
hand.
over there. Now,
That-
why do they believe this retard? Hey, real quick, Yael, while we right here, we need to get this out the way.
Damu Kiwe conversations. Okay, listen. You already know what it is. You got CS2 back, Chicken Mike paperwork. Get way before we even jump into that. This is some of the hottest content on YouTube live right now. So if you ain't roll up or you about to roll up, make sure you roll up your top shelf with United Colored Wraps. That is United Colored Wraps. We got different flavors. We got cherry, berry, banana, grape, apple, natural, you name it. Flame it up with United Colored Wraps. That's tobaccoless United Colored Wraps. Salute to our sponsor. And salute to Big U for the sponsorship, man. We get ready to transition to his app pretty soon, which is the Unique Music app. That is Unique Music app where you're going to be able to distribute your music for free. Politic with me, Do Sims, and a whole Damu Kiwe conversation team. That is our brothers and sisters on a Clubhouse app right now, modded up, keeping it and holding the room down right now. Salute to everybody on Clubhouse that's in a goo and on stage. If you on stage, make sure you share the room 3 times. Just like we took that 3K from CS2 back because he's a generous donor. Make sure you go ahead and do that. If you got a red ticket on your profile, that means you ain't following the Damu Kiwe Conversation House. Make sure you do that. Follow the house. Follow all the mods. Salute to everybody in that room and on stage. Everybody on YouTube Live in the chat because that's where it's at. We got loyal supporters in the chat, man. We appreciate y'all. Appreciate everybody that's in the chat and that's following, liking, and subscribing to the channel. Make sure you do that. Tell a friend to tap in and tell a friend to tap in. Salute to you guys. And again, you sitting in one of the hottest lives on YouTube and one of the hottest rooms on Clubhouse. This is Damu Kiwe Conversations.
All right, let's get back into the content. Since these niggas
That
slow.
was actually Oakland. They shot up the June team.
Man, come on, you done flipped.
After the celebrations
by
the lake in Oakland.
EBT side.
Yeah,
how they
why do they always do that? That's crazy.
I don't know.
Did somebody pass away?
You got
Shot, I'm not sure if anybody died or not.
Where you live
Recording.
East or west side? East or west side?
Oh, there you go.
East or west side? Where did you live at?
On the west, nigga.
You gotta identify you chicken. Where you lived at? Where you lived at? East or west side? East or west side? East or west side? Where did you live at?
On the west, nigga.
You are now watching
Okay.
Clubhouse Unlocked.
Did you have a mini bike or a car-sized go-kart when I was a kid?
I had a go-kart. Beat your father Pinto, nigga.
You beat my father what?
Pinto.
What up, nigga?
Man, nigga, your name, where you feel? Nigga, what you out there doing, nigga? You all right?
My name is Mike. Nigga, do I gotta ask you if you all right? Nigga,
I'm monetized.
You know, one thing we know how to do.
He capping.
We know how to be all right. Here goes the thing.
The team
Here
is
goes the thing.
monetized.
It's a valley nigga that got the control, and I won't.
You got the control of what? You can just say anything. Lying to that man.
I might mute it.
We finna hear it.
No, pardon.
You are now watching Clubhouse Unlocked.
Damu Kiwe conversation.
You gotta identify you chicken. Where you lived at? Where you lived at? East or west side? East or west side? East or west side? Where did you live at?
On the west, nigga.
Okay. Did you have a mini bike or a car-sized go-kart?
Usual Johnson. Salute.
I had a go-kart. Beat your father Pinto, nigga.
You beat my father what?
Pinto.
You right, dude.
What up, nigga?
Man, nigga, your name, where you feel? Nigga, what you out there doing, nigga? You all right?
My name is Mike. Nigga, do I gotta ask you if you all right? Nigga, you know one thing we know how to do. We know how to be all right. Here goes the thing. Here goes the thing.
Watching Clubhouse Unlocked.
It's a valley nigga that got the control, and I won't let him in. I won't take no meats. I ain't taking no nothing, nigga. It's Valley's from Coima 818. I ain't, nigga. The way I'm saying this going on, we clicking it on. You know ain't nothing changed with me. Just one thing you know. Hey, what you want? Go on over there playing with that little crazy. How long you been knowing me? Since I've been, what, about 4, 5?
Exactly. Hey, you know what? A nigga hit me up the other day like, man, what's up with your homeboy Wack, man? You know, he out there getting into it with some real motherfuckers. Man, I'm gonna tell you this.
Getting into it with some real motherfuckers. Hold on.
Wake up the beast up in him.
I don't want that to go past y'all ears because I know a lot of y'all can't hear everything. He said, I got the call that you out there going at it with some real motherfuckers. What the fuck you got going on? Let's go.
Damu Kiwe. Can't believe that.
You are now watching Clubhouse Unlocked.
Hey, listen, who are these real people that I'm getting into it with? That's the next thing. Who is the real?
No, I think this nigga named Heavy.
They always say niggas is real. You said bounty hunter.
He talk about, he say, man, yeah, he get into it with my homeboy Big U.
I exposed Big U. That nigga, Big U, got police contracts. I exposed Big U. He got a contract with the 77th Street Cars Division. They start paying $550,000 in 2011. He did such a great job.
Hit
they
that
gave
like
him another $440,000, and today he's at $1.6 million. His job is to turn in guns, gang hotspots, and gang information, and it's classified in people's paperwork as information came from a community leader. I exposed it, contract, his signature, all that. His homies ain't even. So now, if he got a problem with exposing it, they got a contract with the 77th Street Gang Unit Class Division, then what's up with blood?
Damn. That's some shit. He probably don't.
Hey, dudes.
That nigga's running a program called the Grid Program, GRYD. If Blood got a cell phone, nigga, send me the number. I send him the contract.
What up, Yael?
No, I was making sure you can hear me. That's all.
Oh, okay.
Right. He can read it himself. They even at one time had issued Blood
that like
a BlackBerry cell phone issued to him by the police department. Now let me ask you.
They stopped making BlackBerries in 2017.
My homie all my life.
Nigga crazy.
If some paperwork came out on Wack that he had a contract with Foothill Police Station and been issued a cell phone by them to turn in gang hotspots, guns, and information on crime in the area, what would the homies have to do with me? Oh, you already know, man. Listen, you know the biggest threat on the streets right now to you is the truth. And I'm exposing all these.
Right.
You know what they doing? They sending me everybody's paperwork. You heard Big Messy put that on PTV that 8-Ball didn't tell on Lil Evil. The homies had to get on his Blood, put that on the set.
Who got on Messy? The homies. Who?
Oh, yeah, that's his brother. Yeah, it don't matter who. I said, dog, you did what? So you telling me Lil Evil that just did them 26, your brother 8-Ball didn't take the stand on Blood until Blood came over there with the clothes and all that type of stuff? That what you saying? On the set, Blood fucked around and put that on the hood up under pressure, and the homies went brazen. Yeah, you see one thing about it, Chicken, we walked our line clean. We was the ones getting told on. You know that, okay, baby, whatever you need me to do.
It's from the dudes who deleted his post.
Who?
Whatever exactly Ethan Kennedy.
Man, I let that nigga post up for down there a month.
It's permanent. People pay for permanent.
Oh, you gotta tell me that.
Permanent.
That's cool. So what's up, nigga? You all right?
Johnson?
Niggas tell me you got a situation in there.
You are now watching Clubhouse
Unlocked. Blood hit you with the steel. I was whooping that nigga ass so bad that nigga pulled that motherfucker out. You know, as a matter of fact, he pulled out 2 of them. You know what I'm saying? That nigga thought he was from the shoulders. You know what I'm saying? I whooped his ass. But no, he didn't hit me or nothing. He scratched me, but he didn't do nothing. Gotcha.
So let me stop that right here. See, now this is where he's lying. They talk about that he's on in Kern Valley on the level not Kern Valley, Salinas Valley on the level 4, and but now he's telling Wack that he got stabbed, but he said it wasn't nothing, and he got an override to a level 3. It was some Damus, you know what I'm saying? They flighted that nigga ass up out of there. You know what I'm saying? Niggas stand on business. See, out here, niggas be thinking, oh, that shit is old, it's played off. Niggas, it's about who tells first, all that weird shit these niggas be pushing today until they get up there. He one of them level 4s like that, and you gonna get what he got. But he's telling Wack that he got stabbed, but he said it was just little scratches.
I said, I ain't heard
they bust on him.
He know my number. My number will never change. He know I ain't gonna change his number. It's been 20-something years I had this number. I had, cause them niggas out there. Always bring you up in my conversations. I'm surprised I ain't told you. Yeah, cause niggas, I was outside like 2 days ago. You know, some nigga out there talking like, yeah, nigga, home Q Robbins. Always talking.
You are now watching Clubhouse Unlocked.
Well, you know, Cuban Robin, just so you know, Cuban Rob, third home now. You know third, right? Yeah.
This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
So Cuban Robin third is, you know, that they with me every day. And then the homies Lil John from Food Town.
You know that all of us is the same. You know, just like you.
He's not a Pyru, he a Payru.
That's with me mandatory when I'm moving. Them three always with me. You know, I don't with nobody unless they do what we do. We need it. You know that. Right. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing you know. And the nigga, I ain't picked up no Bible or sold no bean pies. Nigga, I'm a original baby gangster, and ain't nothing changed. So,
you are now watching Clubhouse Unlocked.
You know how it was. I only talk to certain homies. You know that. That's why they didn't like you. Why the nigga talk to you? Fuck you, be. You know? Hey, watch this, R&B. Watch this. What's the first name you called me in my life? Before Wack? Cash. I only f with people if I don't know you from a kid up and you didn't call me Cash, I'm not gonna respect you. You know that. You know that. Like, your blood ain't no, you just meet me. Blood ain't gonna trust you, ain't gonna respect you. Because the times we went through where the trust and the honor and the gangster was established, them times is gone.
Man, what times you done went through? This
right? For those that already earned that and established that with me, then that's what that is. And it's very few of y'all. You know that. Diesel gone, Zach gone, your motherfucker joint, Pooh gone.
Corny,
you know, it ain't nothing but a handful of that we understand and know what it is. You know that. So what the fuck going on in there? How much time them people gave you? I'll be hearing crazy numbers. You got 100-something years?
385.
You got 385 years?
385 years in Iraq.
Because you said some crazy shit in court, didn't you?
No,
yes, you did. Out of here. Yes, you did. Them people ain't gonna lie to me. You did.
That life.
And it sound like some shit you would say. They say them niggas start laughing and snickering and said something to you. You turned around and said some crazy shit back to them. I know your ass.
Oh, man, that wasn't. You talk about, that's when I was walking out the courtroom, motherfuckers started clapping when they gave me all their time. You know what I'm saying?
You are now watching Clubhouse Unlocked.
Shit like, nigga, I'm still breathing, nigga.
You said that in court?
Yeah.
They started clapping when they gave you all the time, and you looked at them and said, but I'm still breathing.
Yeah.
You know, and, you know, Chicken, I wish you would have listened to me.
You wish you would
have told you that wasn't for you. I told you that wasn't for you. I told her you wasn't for her. Y'all didn't mix. You want to listen to me. Did I not tell you that? I told both of y'all, you don't mix. Go your own way. Your mouth and his attitude don't mix. You don't know what you're dealing with the homie. And I told you, you cannot tame her. Her mouth is the most disrespectful mouth in the set. You give me one other female in the set whose mouth is that disrespectful attitude, bro. She tell her daddy you.
Yeah, what she do. Yeah.
He's the lead.
Yeah, I told you don't want to listen to me. You don't want to listen. I said, yo, that ain't for you, bro. That shit gonna have you. Told her, leave the homie alone. I told her, tell the homie I told you to leave him alone. Because I want him to come ask me why I told you that so I could tell his ass. You are not for him. And you meant good at that. That is crazy, man. It's only one other out the city
this shit
as a female I know talking that crazy.
Bro. This
and she only doing it do something.
This
and that's
content. Finish this call, man.
You know, he did to tell you some horrific shit.
You are now watching Clubhouse Unlocked.
Yeah, but man, they came so many laws, man. You know what I'm saying? Gary Bruce, man, 95 of those prisoners that shit, man, they getting out. You know what I'm saying? They just put like 360 million into San Quentin. They could have changed that whole motherfucker around because, like in Vancouver and all that shit,
This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
Yeah, the prison, they got like apartments and shit. They doing time like that with the
yeah, you know, they got a thing up here by Chowchilla called Prison Land. They got their own key to their cell. They assigned a dog and a horse, and they got a guard.
Hey, Chowchilla?
It's right next to Chowchilla. They call it Prison Land. Right next, brand new.
Hey, G-Mac and Messi and them Ben told me they never called him no Lil Wack in Pacoima. They called him Cash. So now people that know him call him Cash. That Lil Wack and C Blank Wack, that's a persona he trying to push to them dumb niggas.
One of the homies, what's the homie from Miller Gangster? You know what I'm talking about. Blood been locked up by 30-something years.
Unlocked.
Miller Mo?
I'm late right
there. He be doing a bunch of business here since he's been. What's the homie name? Dre Line up there.
Oh, is that right?
Dre Line from Miller Gangster up there. Yeah, he's trying to come home. Yeah, he's trying to come home, blood. He said, Wack, I got my own dog assigned to me, a horse. I got a part of the garden. I got to grow. I got my own key to my own rope.
What the hell y'all at?
They thing is, we ain't developing prisoners. We trying to rehabilitate them. The time you get from on the courts. Yeah.
You said it's called Prison Land?
They call it Prison Land. Hold on, that's what the media called it. Watch this. It's called, man.
You are now watching Clubhouse Unlocked.
What the fuck?
It's called.
This nigga, homie done told him he got stabbed, and now he talking about a pen called Prison Land where they got their own keys to their cell. I ain't never heard of no shit like that in my life. Nigga, CS2 Bad Guy connects, nigga. Y'all ain't catch that? Man, I know y'all not just sitting there. Listen, we got too many people up here. We need Yael back up here. Let me see. Let's kick them from the studio. All right, we're going to kick that one down. Maybe now they'll let me go down and find Yael. Yael, hopefully he'll be back. His phone fucking up. But that nigga said Prison Land. They said Jab 5 in Prison Land.
Damn. MA California New Prison Mile.
That's the caliber he deal with.
America. It's right next to Chowchilla.
After he got bust on, don't forget he just told him he got bust on.
Oh no, I gotta ask.
You have 60 seconds remaining.
I gotta ask though. We know blood points didn't drop. He trying to get up on. It's called Valley State Prison for men. It's located in Chowchilla, Valley State Prison, and they refer to it as Prison Land. It's right in Chowchilla next to the bitches. Yep, located in It's a state correctional facility operated by California Department of Corrections.
You are now watching Clubhouse
CDC
Unlocked.
prison.
Wax.
Hey, motherfucker gonna turn it off, man. I'll call you back in a couple of weeks, man.
All right, you got some money on your books?
You got some money on your book?
Money, man.
I don't know.
Hey,
what's
Roo!
your CDC
I ain't talked to nobody in 8 years, bro.
I don't know what you got on you and call.
Hey,
Sit
Roo!
on your own weird.
That nigga on a 50
You ain't always gonna
yard.
say, what's your CDC number?
BE 6288.
You say EE Edward?
Edward.
Did you say Edward or Bobby?
Delta, Bobby,